Let's go, my name's Dan Kiesling, and welcome to another Star Citizen video. In this video, we're going to be checking out the brand new Drake Buccaneer. The Drake Buccaneer is the latest in the Drake line of ships. It's been built a little bit as of a glass cannon, meaning a very light fighter with a lot of firepower. So this thing's probably going to get knocked off pretty quick. However, if you know how to maneuver it, maybe you can get in and get out. I do have to say, with 2.6.2, the new PTU update patch, I'm surprised they snuck this in. I wasn't aware that this was this close to being done. But I'm excited to check it out nonetheless. This is one of the ships that we did purchase. So let's go ahead and check it out. You can see right away that it's actually a smaller ship. I'd put it online. Let's see if we can put... get a banana for scale here. See if we can. I'd say put it online. It seems like a thumbprint of like a Gladius, but let's find out here for sure. And let's go ahead and drop in the Valiant. And it may actually be a little bit smaller, but it's got to be pretty close. It is actually smaller than the Gladius, just from that standpoint. We'll do an aerial view, but without any further ado, let's go ahead and see how we get into this. So I'm guessing it's either a side or a rear piece. If this is it's not either. Okay, so we have some rattlers in there. That's definitely no joke. So the fact that I like that there's rattlers on there, similar to like the Cutlass. What do we have here? We have size 2, or we could go size 3 fixed. We could also, looks like size 1, so we'll have a 3, a 1, and there's supposed to be some on the nose. But I wonder if they remove those. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and figure out how we get into this thing. Okay, so this is kind of the fun and interesting part for me. When I haven't seen any other videos or anyone else use a Drake Buccaneer, there we go. Look at that. So there is no fuselage, there's no area for you to get in and around. From a cockpit standpoint, this feels a little bit more, and I feel like I always say this with the Drake ships, this feels very privateer-esque. You know, it's there's a little bit additional restriction in the cockpit with the I guess the added like secondary bars, but from the inside, what do we got here? Little thermal seal radio wave protection. We have this had an actual extinguisher, a basic panel, we have a compass. I think, is it the first compass we've seen in game? So there we go. So here's the interior. A lot to look around, and I can appreciate that. Pretty open cockpit, but so we know. So we have a 1, a 3. Oh, okay. They moved it to the top. I don't know why I thought it was there, and then there's a turret on top. Let's see what do we got from that standpoint. We have 2 size 2s. So 2s, 2 2s, 2 3s, and 2 1s. Just by the looks of this. Don't quote me on that. What do we have? Longswords here. But I think we're pretty accurate. We're also going to check out the top end speed of this bad boy and take it for a cruise in Arena Commander. So let's go ahead and next thing I want to do, we're going to go take a look at this thing. Just want to see what that looks like. Open up again. It's nice. It's an interesting. I think there's a place in the game for the ship, so it's very small. But we're gonna take an aerial look at this thing in comparison to the Gladius. All right, so as you rise up, I'm not expecting it to be double. I'm not expecting 2 Buccaneers to kind of fit in the thumbprint of a Gladius or the silhouette of a Gladius, but it's kind of looking that way. Maybe a 1 and a 1.5. So here's a decent look at that. It's about half. I just wasn't fully expecting it to be that small. So it's okay. So it's similar in the rear side of it. I guess it's just shorter. So if you were really sticklers about it, let's get a good camera angle. If we're really sticklers about it, you could say it's probably 55% to 60% of the size. And it's what, bigger engines, less armor. That's probably a fair comparison just off the naked eye. But let's go ahead and take this thing for a spin and see how she handles. Alright, so here we are in Arena Commander, giving this thing the old college try. It'll be interesting to see the top end speed of this bad boy. If I had to guess, I'm going to guess somewhere in the 600s, but I stand corrected. So the top end on this thing with boost is 710. Oh, look at the detail in that. Pull up here, boys. All right, so let's get some great lighting here and get some good views of the front end of this ship. So we may have to circle back to. Ooh, look at those underneath. Are they fixed thrusters? I like the way that looks. So if they're not rotating thrusters, that's kind of an interesting change. But I want to get close and we'll do a full like wraparound of the ship so we can view as intended. It does have a unique rear, like with those fins. Like I feel like those fins weren't as prominent in our hangar. But let's take a look at this thing. I still feel like the lighting on this is not. Okay, this could work here. All right, so good amount of detail. It's very almost like no frills though, like in every other Drake ship that you've seen. And it's got I feel like I equate those, I don't want to call them cheap, but cheap engine flaps to Drake, and that's okay. But I'd say the biggest surprise in this thing are these two rear flaps right on the inside each of the engines. That it's very prominent when you're viewing from the backside, but nonetheless, let's check out our loadout here. 6 weapons, this thing is. I don't know, man. This thing could have a shot. You see a squadron of these come in. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how thin the armor is on this, but nonetheless, I'm very excited that for me it was a surprise that they put the Drake Buccaneer in the game. I'm excited to give this thing a test ride in the persistent universe, but I just wanted to get a quick fly in here of the Drake Buccaneer. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Anytime there's a big update, you know, it's like a resurgent time for not just for content, but just a chance to explore some more stuff in the verse. And I want to thank you guys for all the support of Star Citizen on the channel. If you're new to the channel, we post a new Star Citizen video every single day at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Ooh, look at Drake in the front. That's a nice little touch. Look at that right on the bottom. But if you guys enjoyed this video, clicking the like button does help out a great deal. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.